Yo, what's up guys, it's Ghost. My voice in this video is a bit messed up. You guys know me, I don't record on PC often at all. I mainly do console videos. Audio stuff on computer is normally messed up for me, and this is no different. So the audio sometimes does sound a little bit weird, and it was because of the some of the AI noise canceling stuff I have on my SteelSeries app for my mic. And if I'm not talking at like the perfect level, it messes up. So sometimes it is a little bit weird. So I'm doing a little voice over here just to say what's going on in this video. This is a early access test build to Metalstorms' newest update and the biggest update in my opinion. It's going to completely change the game. This is my first look at it. I go over it a bit. I play a bit. Again, this is an early access build, so things can change and probably will change. But yeah, enjoy the video. Like I said, I haven't looked at anything, dude. I'm excited. I'm also really cold. It is freezing. I don't know if you can like hear it in my voice, but like I'm shuddering. I think every plane I have is also level 20. Yeah. On my main account, I'm actually using a felon right now. I am number 1 currently. Obviously we're going for number 1, so I can get another number 1 badge. That would be fire. I think we're gonna use the F-16. Let's give that out. Let's give that a shot. Oh wait, a level 20 KF-21 though. I think we're gonna go with an F-16 though. Yeah, do we have access to all the skins? Oh shit! The white one off, bro. What is this? Look at this. So okay, so it shows what you get. Like this is the normal stuff, you know. This what we already know, you know. Yo, what? Level 1, you know, more hit points. Level 2, afterburn plus 13% afterburner fuel. Level 3, speed and acceleration. Level 4, more hit points. We can change these though. Currently at level 5, it's on this one, which gives me more hit points, plus 16 hit points, plus 4.5 afterburner fuel. Ooh, wait. I can make it so I get a holy shit. I can get a better turn rate in the F-16. Pause. Hit point, and then on level 6, I think I'll probably just leave. Let's look at the other ones before I do anything, because this should be how the F-16 is, just base. Level 6 we can change this here, our stability. You get plus 16% hit points, plus 1.1% speed, but minus 25% turn response. Whoa. Plus 16.7 response, plus 30% roll rate, but you get minus 31% minus 31.3% health. I think we keep that. I think we are going to put this one on though. We do lose a big chunk of health, but fuck it. Level 7, afterburner fuel, plus 13, speed 1, turn rate minus 5% though. This is going to give us almost that turn rate back. Minus health. I think it's probably best to just keep that one. Yo, this is gonna be fucking crazy, bro. People are gonna like make build videos. Shit. Yo, like this is a lot. This is the biggest update they've ever done. Plus 16 hit points, plus 5.4 acceleration, minus 25% roll rate, plus 16.7 turn response, corner range. Dude, look how much shit there is, man. Wait, this is crazy. Hold on. Plus 2 speed, 3 acceleration, afterburner fuel, and acceleration. I think it's probably just better to keep that. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of skip past all this and do a voice over here because I'm not gonna bore you guys with me looking at every single one of these. All of the fuselage, engines, and avionics, I believe the upgrades are the same from jet to jet. So if you build a build on an F-16 and you want to mimic that the way you did the engine, and that you could do it on an F-22. Obviously the F-22 and the F-16 have different base stats, so things are going to change. But I think like that is all the same. I think, again, things can change. I saw somebody in my squadron chat say, or was asking if you could choose, like after you choose something, can you change it later on? Yeah, you can. So if you choose an engine upgrade, like on those 5 through 8 tiers where they're a two-way path, you can change those at any time. We're not stuck with that permanently. You can change that at any time, which is obviously very good. Now, I don't know if like you have to buy it every time, because you do have to buy this stuff with parts. There is fuselage parts, engine parts, avionic parts, cannon parts, and missile parts. They do all those exist, so we will see that. But yeah, keep that all in mind. The 5 through 8 tiers, those two-way tiers, you can change at any time you want. So yeah.
back into the video.
This is crazy, dude. I'm thinking about it because, like, if you have a jet you really like, but it's like not good for a certain game mode, like you can just build that jet around that game mode now. I don't know if it's a thing right now. Wow, you can see your whole entire summer. I don't think it's a thing right now, but I want them to add a, what is this? Avionic parts? Advanced parts? Oh, so you need parts. Need parts to change this stuff. I guess that makes sense. Hopefully it's not too expensive and too much of a bitch to get. Because I suppose we'll see. So I wonder if we'll have to level up all these individually then. And it doesn't just go, yeah, I bet you will, now that I think about it. Okay, so, oh wow. Okay, so I see. So you have to level it up with these parts. That makes sense. Hopefully it's not, hopefully they come in a good amount, like from crates and shit. And it's not gonna be like pay to win or something. Ideal range, aim assist. Oh, but you lose aim assist. That doesn't really bother me. Dude, so I just made my own F-16. Like, I just customized this thing completely for myself. Yo, dude, that's fucking crazy. Okay, so we can see here, like 12,000 avionic parts, feels, okay, look at that. So you're getting 1226 for 2400 silver. That doesn't seem that bad. This is what I'm worried about. I hope it's not pay to win because gold is already expensive. Okay, I'm sorry, I've been just yapping. We've been looking over the stuff. I think that's the stuff I needed to look at, and then we can finally get into a match. It seems about the same though, I would say. My turn rate, like, should be substantially better though. Okay, I'm just dead immediately though. Oh my god, wait, the missile thing's different. Would a hunter missile, one-shot me before? Say, I don't actually know. Also, that range seems faster. Also, you can see how much faster I'm walking them. That does seem significantly faster. Also, my turn, dude, I keep a turn rate like insane. Holy shit. That's 1000% different. Like, I changed something there. Look at the way the missiles move now. Sidewinder, that missile is like fast as fuck though, I feel like. That has to be different. My cannon damage doesn't feel too different. I don't remember if I if I actually did something for it. Okay, never mind. It might be different. I just fucking melted. That's Sue. I think that's a like Sue 20 as well, right? Sue 30. That's a medium, so that's got good health, and it just got fucking melted.
Okay, now that I'm editing this, I realized I played a lot and kind of didn't really. I kind of did a lot of useless testing. I'm going to skip a lot right now, and I'm going to show you guys that I like the most, which is which is basically just a buff to stealth planes and medium range missiles in general. Where I'm gonna go to that because I think that this is the biggest part of the update to me. Like this touches me. Yeah, I'm just gonna show.
We might be able to have like long range radars because like it has medium range radars, right? Might be able to make them long range radars. Like for the Tomcat, we could get range instead of damage, but why the fuck would I need more range on Tomcat? Okay, I did the same thing I did with the M2K cannon on here. So now we're in the missile part, which is what we want to look at, because obviously more damage here, right? But look, range. You lose some damage. Alright, we get range. Yeah, the turn rate's nice on here, but I think we're gonna take that for sure. I can make it weaker and get even more range. I think for demonstration purposes, we're gonna do it. Lock range plus 27%. Look, we have a 5.9 mile lock range now. That's way better. Way better. I did take the health down a little bit, by the way. Slightly. And then I also made it so this has like also no aim assist, just like the M2K cannon, but for more damage. Oh my god! And you can do it with the F-22. With the F-22, if we can give it even better missiles, like if we can make them super long like this, like obviously we can, it might be even more of a demon in fucking air superiority. It's already great in it because of its speed. But then pair that with like crazy ass missiles, dude. What? yo, it's bots, whatever. But like, dude, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This whole entire update was just a buff to fucking. It's just a straight buff to fucking stealth planes, dude. I swear. But obviously, like the main thing I wanted to check here was if we could get a longer missile range, and yeah, we absolutely can. Look at that range. That is a range that this could not hit before. And yeah, I'm losing damage. I am losing damage, but it's like minimal. Especially if you're shooting at like a light fighter, you're not even gonna feel it. And if you're shooting a shit ton at a, an interceptor, they're gonna die anyways. Or you're gonna get them so weak that somebody else can follow up with a missile and kill them, or just something. I think it's worth, for sure, worth. And it's probably gonna be one of the first things I do, um, is get a heavy fighter with long missiles like that. And it'll probably be the F-22. Because if I can buff the F-22 cannon damage-wise and get rid of the aim assist, it'll be worth it because the spread cannon already is so good at just hitting anything it fucking wants. But like, yeah, wow, yeah, this is gonna be insane. Put these on the fucking F-22 in air sup, it might be unstoppable. Imagine a whole team with basically long-ranged radared strapped fucking F-22s, bro.
So unfortunately, due to the mic issues I told before, a lot of this is just unusable content. Um, as you can see, I switched to the F-22. I basically did the same exact changes I did with the Felon, but to the F-22. And now I'm going to go back onto the main game, and I'm going to compare the stats. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, alright? And things like... So if I sound stupid, it's because I am stupid. Feel free to correct me in the in comments about anything.
Okay, we're back on the main build, main account, all that good stuff.
Alright, I'm also going to be doing a voiceover here. On the right is the screenshot of the new build, and then on the left is what we currently have. As you can see with the new build, I do have slightly more health. I have a far faster top speed. The ideal turning speed is the exact same as well. Now, acceleration afterburner, I think, is just the same thing as acceleration. Our acceleration is far faster as well. And then I think corner, turn rate, and turn rate are the same thing in this, or 37 a second compared to 39 a second. So we are losing quite a bit there, to be honest. Okay, now we are on our aim 9s. As you can see, our lock range is less and our damage is less. I did this on purpose because I wanted a faster missile. If I'm using the aim 9, I'm more likely going head on, and my cannon's going to finish them off anyways, and I want that missile to get there as fast as possible. I sacrificed, as you can see, our range and our damage for a significant velocity increase because our speed was 1700 knots before. Now we're getting 2300 knots. Okay, as you can see, our cannon is doing significant more damage, almost 100 more DPS. That's insane. And our ideal range is up a little bit. I didn't really feel that too much when I was playing, and it is minimal, like as it's a 0.2 to a 0.7 difference. So we're just getting a shit ton of damage and losing aim assist, which, like I said, that's what I want. Okay, now for the thing we care about the most, the medium range radars, our AIM 120. As you can see, we are getting a significant range buff. What it is currently was only a 4.7 mile range, is now a 5.9. It's still not as good as a Tomcat range, which I think is like over 6. As you can see, we are losing damage. The current damage of a medium range missile from an F-22 is 160, and it is going down to 146. So we are losing, 14 damage there. I think it's worth it, personally. And the velocity of the missile is also significantly higher, with what it used to be 2,500 knots is now 3,300 knots, almost 3,400 knots. I think those are all great trade-offs to a significant range advantage. So yeah, guys, there's a lot in this video I did have to cut away due to the audio just not being good, which is unfortunate because I talked about a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even bother watching a lot of the clips because I couldn't even bear to listen to how bad some of this audio was. If you guys have any questions about the new update, ask freely in the comments. I want to answer all your guys' questions. I really skimmed through it, I won't even lie. The thing I cared about the most was doing that F-22 upgrade. I also covered the Felon in there, but I just left it out of this video because there was really no point of talking about the F-22 and the Felon, because the main big part about that was the medium range missile, like buff that we were doing to its range, and it's the same like changes on the missile. The only thing that was changing there is what we did to the cannon, and then the F-22 versus the Felon's, maneuverability. So it wasn't even worth talking about. But yeah, again, this is an early access build. Things can change. Things probably will change. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will answer to the best of my knowledge. And again, thank you, Metalstorm, for letting me into this event, showing things off early. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.
Cause baby, I'm heartless, don't get me started. She tell her friends I'm a monster. Let's move with caution, yelling I'm stomping. Baby, I'm just being honest. You was just next on the list. Had no intentions to cuff you. Don't get a clue, go ahead, move. Better be coming, I'm more.